everyone, my name is Tyler Oakley, and today it is time for another Q&A. But normally I ask you guys to submit questions on Twitter, but if you recall, during my fundraiser for the Trevor Project for my birthday, I had certain levels of rewards that you could redeem upon donating to the campaign. One of those levels was a guaranteed spot in a Q&Slay, and this Q&Slay is all questions submitted from donators to the Trevor Project. So thank you for donating. Let's get into it. I got some questions to answer. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let's get into it. Brent would like to know, what other charities or organizations do you support? I support a whole bunch. I really like DoSomething.org. They are an amazing organization that helps connect influencers with campaigns, with teens, and getting people involved in whatever they are passionate about. They're really great, so I'm gonna link to them below. And as you guys know, I am also really passionate about the Taco Bell Foundation for Teens. They are an organization that I have partnered up with, and they are trying to help as many teens just like you guys graduate from high school. And I have a challenge for you guys. If you haven't already, I talked about it before, but if you haven't already, go click the link below and sign the pledge that you will be graduating high school. It's so quick, it's so simple, and I want to get as many of my people, you guys, to sign the pledge as possible. So I think we can get like 10,000 in one day. I think you guys can do it. If you haven't signed the pledge already, click the link below, sign the pledge, tweet at me when you do, and show me a screenshot, and I'm gonna be sending love to people who do. John K says, if there was one thing that you could improve on or fix in the world, what would it be? If I'm talking about the entire world, I think there are so many problems that could be fixed, but I would say I want people to have access to clean water, food, shelter, peace, and purpose. Both Joseph and Lorena ask, how are you doing? And Joseph and Lorena, thank you for asking. I am doing really good. I am super excited for tonight. I am going to see Lady Gaga in concert for the 4th time. I am like dying. I'm so excited. Our pops slay me. I'm like ready to sing every single lyric, so I'm pretty pumped. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below. I actually do want to know. Take a minute. Let me know in the comments. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Melissa says, where do you get inspiration to make your videos and what YouTubers inspire you? I am inspired by everybody that I watch. Literally everybody that I am friends with and I watch, and whether they have millions of subscribers or literally thousands of subscribers or tens of subscribers, it doesn't really matter. If you are just yourself, then I am inspired by you. I think there are lots of different types of people on YouTube, whether you're like, you know, a beauty guru, or you do skits, or filmmaking, or parodies, or gaming. There's tons of things that can make you successful on YouTube, but I think at the core, I am attracted to personalities, and so with that, I find myself watching people that do, you know, makeup tutorials that are 20 minutes long, and I'm sitting there watching, and I'm like, I am not the demographic for this, but then I realize, like, I'm watching because I love this person as a human. So I would say that I find inspiration from people that are just unapologetically themselves, because those are the people that make me want to be unapologetically myself. John L. says, prediction time. What do you think you'll be doing in 10 years? I foresee myself in 10 years, I'll be looking real cute. I'll be convincing my husband to take some time off so that we can take our kids to go visit their grandparents back in Michigan. And then I'll be like trying to figure out where I can possibly leave our dog while we're gone out of town. Right. And charging my batteries to bring our camera along because we'll probably be still vlogging. That doesn't sound so bad. Johnny says, Tom Daly or Channing Tatum. I'm sorry, Channing. I know that we shared a moment when we took a selfie together at the MTV Movie Awards, but I gotta go with Tom Daly because I am all about that little booty. I can't get into this. Hopefully Tom Daly will be there 10 years from now and I'll be telling him to take some time off. That's what's gonna go happen. Kenneth says, in a relationship, what has worked better? Somebody that's completely like you or completely the opposite of you? Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with somebody that's just like me in a lot of ways. Like, I like to just like share certain levels of passions for things. Like, I just, at the end of the day, must love dogs, must love Gaga. Elizabeth says, did you ever get your extra polka dotty eye patch? Now, I could kind of explain this story to you guys, but I feel like it'd be better if I just let it be an inside joke for the people that have seen that video. No, I haven't, which I'm still fucking pissed about. Mark says, where are you taking me on our date? Mark, this is all like moving very quickly. You're making me blush and flustered. Probably like a chain restaurant or a food court, if you're lucky. Seamus says, what is the best advice you could give to young people today? It is so simple. Don't be so nervous. If I could turn back time, I would spend so much less time worrying about what other people thought of me, and more time singing at the top of my lungs at like auditions, and then dancing at school dances, and telling the people that I liked them. Everybody is too nervous worrying that everyone else is worrying about them. Nobody cares. Sasha says, while I'm starting a YouTube channel, how do I keep viewers interested? And there's no easy way to do it. There's no like special thing you can do to like succeed on YouTube, although I wish I could tell you, I wish I knew. But I would say there's a couple steps that will help you in your process. And number one, be consistent. I think that's the biggest thing. My next piece of advice would have to be connect with the people that watch. It's really simple to just get bogged down by the numbers, but these are real people watching. You guys are watching, and I want to connect with each and every one of you one-on-one. It's the same as if you have 10 subscribers or 5 million subscribers. Connect with the people that appreciate what you do. And then my final piece of advice, I don't even know if I should give it to you because I don't know if it will make sense, but it's kill your babies, and let me explain what it means. When you're editing a video, when I'm editing a video, I love every single bit of it. But if I were to put up a video that's 15 minutes long, that might be kind of off-putting to a lot of people that don't necessarily have that much time in a day. And so I say kill your babies, and that's probably not the best politically correct phrase to use, but to me, each clip is a baby, but I want to kill the like weak babies so that the best babies live. Survival of the fittest? Does this even make sense? Is it even kosher? I don't even know. Kill your babies. Don't kill any babies. Just kill your babies while you're editing. Haley says, if you could marry any one fictional character, who would it be? I would probably have to say Zac Efron's character in The Lucky One. If you haven't seen it, I am telling you right now, don't watch it unless you want all of your expectations as to your future husband to be shattered by reality. Timothy would like to know, do you speak any languages besides English? And I have told you guys before, but in high school I took Spanish, in college I took Hebrew, but I am the worst at learning languages. So whenever I travel abroad to like anywhere that you guys live to do any like conventions or meetups, I try to learn some of the language and some of your dialects, but I'm like so bad, honestly, just the worst. But I try, and then I feel like that's like good for something. Shane says Troy or Casper, and I can't decide because I don't know what you're asking me to choose them based on. Are we talking like best dressed, or like best skin, or tallest, or best South African, or best accent, or best kisser? Some of those categories I could decide on, but I'm not gonna choose because he didn't give me a category. So this one is anonymous, and they wanted to know, how do you stay positive and focused? And I don't always, and I think you should know that none of your favorite people do. Everybody that you admire has shitty days, everybody that you admire has lazy days, but for me, when I'm trying to stay focused and positive, I surround myself with people that are focused and positive. And I once heard a quote that is, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time around, and so you kind of have a choice. Do you want to hang out with lazy assholes, or do you want to hang out with positive, productive, amazing humans? Timothy John says, do you think there will ever be a time when we don't need the Trevor Project? And I can only hope so. The Trevor Project is a great resource for people who are going through troubling times, if they need support or somebody to talk to. Hopefully someday we won't need that resource, but until that day, I hope the resource is as functioning and as available as possible. So if you're watching this, please keep continuing the project. The link to them is below. Give them some love. They are an amazing resource. Okay, so that is all the questions that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, push the thumbs up and give me some love. I think we can get 100,000 likes in the first day. Push the thumbs up button right now. I'm waiting. If you want to see my latest Q&A, it is right there. If you want to see my latest Friday video, it's right there. And if you want to be my person of the week, just click right there and get a shirt or a sweater or a poster or new phone cases. I have been working on some cute new phone cases. This one is available right now in the store. Go get it. It is a limited edition, so get it this week. It might not be available next week. Send me a picture of you being cute with something that you get from the store and you might be my person of the week. And subscribe right there because I make new videos every single Tuesday and Friday. But that is all I have for you guys this week. I hope you have a fabulous life and I will see you guys next time. Later. I gotta go. I have a Gaga concert to go to, so deuces.